There we go. We should be live, which is pretty good. I'm just going to put this on Discord. And then we'll get started. I just got to put it on Discord. Hey Taylor, April, Wolf, Foxy. How are you? Long time no see. I'm just putting it on Discord. Because whenever I don't, I get slated for it. I mean that in the best way possible. Not in a nasty way. Oh, dinner smells so good. OMG. Either everyone was tagged or I was tagged, and I'm just looking at what it might have been or might not have been. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? I promise I will draw in just a moment. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ah, no. That's annoying. Sorry, I will start drawing in just a second, I promise. Hello, Aubrey. You're getting paper and drawing too? That is awesome. I love doing that. When other people are streaming, I love drawing as well. Especially if they've got good music. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay, so scrolling on here changes my zoom in, zoom out thingy, which is really annoying. You like dragons? I like dragons. Dragons are very cool. Thing is, I haven't really thought about what I want to do for this drawing. You know? So I'm just gonna draw a bit. I really want to do it portrait, so I'm gonna have to do something interesting with the wings. It's really dark again, and I know it's really dark, but only 3 people? That's a shame. Oh well. People can show up if they want. They're under no obligation. Toothless has a very strangely shaped head. And I just don't get used to drawing it. I hope none of this music's copyright. That would be annoying. I mean, it's all copyright obviously, but I hope I don't get yelled at by YouTube. I mean, okay, yeah. I guess this is my take on Toothless. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, it's not anatomically correct for Toothless. Ugh. I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's my Toothless. Toothless in my style. Wow, I never feel confident drawing Toothless. Such a weird shape. Sorry, I'm just thinking if I've come around like this, then this wing would be further down than this one, which could be this is Avatar, this music, isn't it? I think. It's me guessing. Ah, it stopped. Oh no. Oh no, it stopped. Hope the internet hasn't gone. Hello, Shadow, Maria, Eileen. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, I'm sorry. 11 is when I started animating. Pretty much. Oh no, has it... Have I lost connection? Or can you still see me? Tell me if you can still see the stream and if it's still working. You can't still see the stream. You can still... Ah! You can see. You're lagging. You can hear. Oh, hi Tyler. Hello, Slushta, Foxo, Magic Megan. You see it? Nice. So it's just my music that's saying no thanks. No thanks. Let's try that again. There we go. Refreshed it. It's all good. Okay. I'm just thinking about the wings I'm doing. Oh, it's so dark, I cannot see on any of my references. Oh no, that was my keyboard brightness. I can't see his limbs on any of my references because it's so dark. But he's just got like bear's back legs, hasn't he? No, I think I look better. foreshortening. Here we go. See the wings there. You know, unless I have his wings upwards like that. I mean, what do his shoulders look like? Who knows? Struggles of having a dark coloured character, you know. See, it's almost like he just doesn't have shoulders. Leave it like that for now. And what are we doing with these wings? Can have them. That's so static. Let's not do that. I feel like struggles of doing a portrait drawing with a wingspan. Because I don't mind clipping the ends of his wings off, but I don't really want to clip that much of his wings off, you know? So I should really pop the chat out because I'm not following it. Oh, scroll up, scroll up. Oh, I'm always like, oh, I haven't missed that much in the chat, and then I go back and I'm like, oh, I've missed a lot. Shadow in the Night. I think I already said your name actually. You love wolves? Neat. That's when everyone said no and yes. Cool. Okay. Yes, I like to say people's names, Magic Megan, because it's no fun if someone doesn't pay attention to you. You love Dawning Age? Thank you so much. Streaming but not live. YouTube's been a real pain. I tried to upload the map part earlier this week and it didn't notify anyone. It was really annoying. Can I do more of this? Thank you. I will try. I like to draw humans, just only sometimes. I have to be in the right mood. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Magic Megan. Everyone's just so busy. I just like to say people's names. Wilhelm? Is that how you... Is it said Wilhelm or Wilhelm? I'm sorry. I think it depends where you're from, how it's said, and I don't know where you're from. How do you draw like this with a pen? You do it the same way as a pencil, you just do less construction. You wanna draw not sure what? Didn't know. No, like, it didn't... Even when I went on my channel page, Tyler, it didn't come up on my videos. On, you know, my recent videos, or on my videos page, and it was really annoying, so I did it again, and then it worked a bit later, which is cool. Practice is the key. It's not magic, it's practice. I'm going to pop out the chat so that I can keep looking at it. But I do need to look at these wings. That's a nice wing reference, so I'll use that. I don't know the Tove Strike Stark way. I'm sorry. Right, wings. I just Google the song. I can't right now because I'm, you know, live streaming. Let's see. Oh, I was I did that and then I went to hit Control Z because I wanted to undo it. I've been working on my computer too much. That's how you know when you go to hit Control Z on a traditional drawing. If it's gonna be unbalanced, then it needs to feel really purposeful, and just the slight unbalance doesn't feel that purposeful. So I may have to go back to them being like this, but I don't really want to. Batteries. Oh! I haven't plugged my laptop in, that was a bit silly. I was wondering why it was getting dimmer. There we go. It's all good now. No. I could arc it that way. It just fill it in between. I really want to do a fold on the wing though, like where we've got the wing going up like that, and here you see it like this, and then it folds under and you see that, so you see both sides. I really want to do that, but I'm not sure it'll work with this drawing, so I don't know. You know, it might be worth tucking this leg in as well. Like that. Just might look a bit more, yeah, directional. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. And then I might tuck this leg in as well. I don't know. His legs don't really bend like that, but I quite like it. Without holding the camera, I have string duct taped to my ceiling. It's really professional. Goodbye, Wilhelm. Many have said your name. You're still young? Nice. You don't have to be young to, you know, start drawing. How old was I? I've been drawing since I could hold a pencil, but you don't have to be young to start. Sorry, I was reading up the chat with the newer stuff first and the older stuff late. Just because I'm not following it very well. If I make the chat bigger, that might help solve my problem. There we go. That's a bit better. You know, this isn't enough, really. Toothless is a little sweetheart. Reminds me of my pony. When me and my friend went to see How to Train Your Dragon 2 in the cinema, because we did that, you know, it was all just kids in there, and then there was us. We were the only teenagers. I could go like full. Yeah, I might just. I mean, it would be interesting to do it this way. I guess I could push its how stylized it is by really. Yeah, I might do this. I like that. Sorry, we were the only teenagers in there, and it was all just kids, and yeah, I cried 3 times. I was like, oh gosh, DreamWorks too emotional for me. Too loaded with feelings. Yeah, I'm quite liking this idea with the wings. Of like just pushing them really hard. But just let me get a bit more perspective with this one. Like that, perhaps. And then we could do the same, in fact, with this one. And it wouldn't quite be the twist shape that I want, that was after, but it's still pretty good. That needs to stay. You know? Who's your second favourite YouTuber? Megan. You're lagging? Ah, sucks. Feels. I know, right? You have a question, Foxy? Go ahead. You've never been confident in your drawing or singing. I know what you mean, Aubrey. I do know what you mean. I'm really protective about my sketchbooks. I'm not a huge fan of people looking through them. And I feel I have to defend all of my drawings when people do. But you know, that's just something with time and practice that you kind of will get used to. I've gotten a lot better than I used to be. But I think it's always going to be you go through phases of being really confident about your work and what you do, and then you go through phases of being really insecure. And when you're confident, you know, you're alright with people looking through your sketchbook, and you're eager for people to give their opinion on it, and then you go through times when you really don't want anyone to look. Yeah? I'll be down soon. And it's just a case of, you know, just carrying on to work on your stuff, regardless of whether you feel in a position to share it or not, you know? And you know, everything is always changing, so if you're insecure now about it, you won't always be. Not if you keep working on it. Right. I don't know when I'm gonna finish Dawning Age. When I have time, I work on it, and it's as simple as that at the moment. Alright, I need a picture of his face. One of your friends hates it. One of your friends hated it? Well, you know, someone that I have known for a very long time, we went to the same primary school and secondary school. I used to be in the same tutor group as them, and tutor in the mornings was normally when I would do most of my doodling and sketching. And one time she took my sketchbook and looked at the drawing that I was just finishing, and she said, "Ew, what is it?" And you know, she would always put down my work, always say, "That looks weird, that looks wrong," and you know, it made me so defensive about my work and unwilling to share it. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not their work, and those people you can leave behind eventually. It might seem difficult at the moment if you're at school with them or something and you have to see them every day, but you know, when you're out of that situation, you have no reason to keep up with them. People like that normally say those kinds of things out of spite. Constructive criticism, however, is a bit different. If it's unwelcome, then it can seem very rude, but you know, if you've asked for it or you're open to it, then it can be fantastic. So, you know, it's just a case of choosing as best you can who you let in enough to see your sketchbook, you know? And with singing, there's always going to be people that say, oh, I hate their voice, or they're no good. Partly out of jealousy that you have the confidence to sing when they don't, you know? You gotta remember your opinion of your own work is, at the moment, the most important opinion. Mango is here, hello. It's just like a best movie soundtrack. Mango, I was like, oh, I want to listen to something different today. Let's just put a random one on. Right. Whoosh. Okay. We've got some basic construction in here. I just got to do the tail and then we'll do inking. You have a question, Foxy. I don't know if I read that already. Yeah, it does look a bit like he was doing a spinning trick. I was just like, you know what, let's just do something artsy with wings. Okay. Tail and then ink. Oh, and he's got like fins on his tail, hasn't he? Like that. I should know. I have animated Toothless before. Tail, which side? His left is the one that's red, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're gonna take some artistic liberty here and defy physics. Maybe. If I can figure out how. That may be easier said than done. I could start. Yeah, I'll just start it further back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easily solvable problem. Cut the first one out. Sometimes you do a character and change the colours. See what looks good. Absolutely, I mean, you know, first and foremost, you do it because you love it, don't you? Now, what is this symbol? I believe it's something... I don't watch How to Train Your Dragon enough. I believe it's something like that. like that. Hello, Wolf of the olden days. That's fine, Aubrey. I mean, I saw a great post on Twitter a while ago, and I can't remember who it was by, so I'm just going to paraphrase, but it basically said something along the lines of drawing and painting without a reference as a final end goal is unrealistic, because even the professionals, the best in the business that have been doing it their whole lives, use references, because references are so invaluable. I'm using references now for this. I've got 5 or 6 pictures of Toothless up on my screen that I'm using. Alright, so we're gonna ink this now. Just, there we go. He's got these little face fins. Nice. Right. Now is when it all goes terribly wrong. Oh well, at least it, you know, it's on stream that it looked this good at one point. Move that out of the way. Your phone's on 1%. Good luck. You can draw from muscle memory reference pics. Yeah, I mean, I draw without a reference more than I should. But I am usually more comfortable drawing with a reference. Oh, it's so dark. So dark. I wonder if I can put my torch on. I mean, that would be pretty neat if I could. No, I can't. That really upsets me. Enable flash. Ah, that's better. Okay, let's do this. Let's go with that. I love references. Ooh. You recently speech. You've recently started to draw different versions of dogs. That's good. That's good. Yeah, a little bit more light makes everyone's life a little bit easier. Now, this is a new sketchbook, and I don't normally buy this kind of sketchbook that's not a ring-bound one, because it means that all this is in the way, and it is really irritating. It means I can't turn the page around how I want to. You know, to get just the right angle on it. So, you know, we're just going to take a bit of liberty with this ink. If it's a messy ink, then it's a messy ink, you know. I mean, I've taken so many anatomical liberties with this already, you know. What's one more? No, my brain's just not reading this quite right, so there we go. Your ring-bound sketchbook has rings so big they get in the way. Oh, I hate that. I had one of those once and it's so annoying. I'm not sure how to say her name. Gracila? I'm not sure, sorry. Same art pencils? Do you mean this one? Yeah, I mean, I've got so many different sketching sets. I've got such a weakness for pencil sets. You know, I go into an art shop and even if I don't need one, sometimes I just buy another pencil set because because I want one. It's like with sketchbooks. I'll have so many unfinished ones at home and I'll still buy more. If I have, you know, if I've got the money spare. I won't waste my money, but Oh, I just love getting sketchbooks, and especially new sketchbooks. Something so nice about them. But I never want, I mean, so I half want to start them, and that's my tablet pen, and half the time I don't because they're so lovely and I don't want to ruin them. So, you know, hang on. So, you know, there's triple pressure on this one because it's first page of a new sketchbook and I'm streaming. So there's so much pressure on this drawing. Man, am I feeling it. This bit is really... Oh, there we go. That's better. Thick lines. You want to be a YouTuber, but you need a cam? I mean, I don't have a camera. I do have cameras. I have some GoPro cameras that I saved up for a long time to buy, but I don't use them for YouTube. I just use them for personal stuff. You know, I just use a phone. My vlog that I did recently, that was all on a phone. So, you know, if you want to be a YouTuber, go for it. You might as well give it a shot. What have you got to lose? Other than, you know, maybe a touch of dignity. Thank you. Hello, is a Wolfie? Whoa! I can't believe this piece of music is on this. Like, I love this piece of music so much, and I've heard it used so much recently, and I'm like, how? I knew about this piece of music first. It's called Arrival of the Birds, and I love it. And it's not working now. Okay, there we go. This particular version is from The Theory of Everything, but that is not what the original version was from. BRB? Okay. This is not a Copic. I do plan on using a Copic. This is a Kuretake. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, because I've only ever seen it spelled. And I got this pen because an artist I love her work, was live streaming. So I got to ask what pen they use. They said it was this one. I checked out online. It wasn't expensive, so I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. And yeah, they use it much better than me. You should go check out their DeviantArt actually, because they do comics and they're so good. All my lines are really wobbly, but I'm just really hoping it's not going to show up that they're wobbly. Oh, I see an error. Oh well. Oh well, it's my take on Toothless. Doesn't matter. It's all for fun in the end. Use the basic Copic set. I don't even know what the basic Copic set is. I just get a number of markers now and then. You almost made your YouTube name the Wolfie Gamer. That's pretty cool. I'm really annoyed that someone had the name Acne on Twitter. I was like, this is such an unusual thing to call yourself. It's not even a name, so who has taken my name? It was really annoying. And you can tell I'm still salty about it because I remember it. Kidding. Only a bit. Yeah? Be right there. I was actually peer pressured into doing this drawing. Don't let yourself be peer pressured, guys. You're gonna go change yours? Okay. Hey Mikasa, how are you? How's your day going? Concentration levels. Oh, that one went wrong. Eyes done. Oh, hello, Tim. Whew, I was actually going to send you a link to this stream and then I forgot. You gave your best drawing to your crush and then you redrew it and it looked better. Aww. Well, I'm sure it didn't look 10 times better. If he asked you to draw it in the first place, then, you know, I take that as a good sign, to be honest, that he might like you. Don't take my word for that, that's just my opinion. Oh wow, did you not read the title of this stream, Tim? I mean, the title of the stream is literally Drawing Toothless. Well, I don't have my original characters in this sketchbook or any sketchbook that is nearby, I'm afraid. In fact, I almost never draw original characters in sketchbooks. Hello, Sabrina. I mean, I wouldn't even call them shout-outs, I just generally try and say everyone's name when they come in the stream, because, you know, it's nice to feel acknowledged. No other reason than that. I just don't really give shout-outs. Yes, hello Serena. Ah, notification. Where's my chat gone? There it is. I know, I literally just undermined someone. Sorry. Tail. Let's finish off the tail. I was really dumb and I'm not going to be able to do it without my life just spinning the sketchbook around to get the best angle. Without smudging all the work I've already done. Help if I cleaned up my desk a bit. Frankly, I don't want to smudge anything. Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh dear. I'm gonna put that bone back in as well, because it looks wrong without it. There you go. You're gonna go? Alright, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Sabrina. I don't really like the whole shout-out culture thing. I mean, people get so disappointed. Besides, my channel's not big enough for me to really justify it. I don't like how that side of the tail looks, but I don't know how else to do it. This one's the red one. I'm just not putting like the wire on or whatever it is. How to do this other wing. I may not have time to colour it this evening. I'm gonna see. I may have to colour it another time. Which would be a shame because I'd like to finish it, but I know there's food waiting downstairs. And I don't want to be rude. Oh no. I went too far, that's not good. Oh my god. So much easier to spin the canvas around on the computer. Okay, that will have to be okay. Favorite YouTube animators and series? Oh god. I don't know. Night Riser. Top favourite. Don't think I have a favourite series. I've been doing a bit of stuff on Tales of Zell and I can really appreciate how good it is. I don't know if that makes it my favourite though. Because I haven't really figured out that much of the story yet, so I don't, and story's pretty important for me. I've known this music for so long and I have no idea what this film is from. It's in the description and I've just never looked, and I should go look. I'll do it another time. Inking is done. That's the scariest bit. Well, I say that, but Copex, whew. The wire is the main iron rod that switches Toothless television. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is when the one that Hiccup makes where Toothless can, you know, fly without Hiccup needing to be riding him. Right. because I didn't get rid of my pencil marks on the last one, then I put the Copics on, I couldn't get rid of the pencil marks after. So I'm getting rid of my pencil marks now and just really hoping I don't smudge it, because I'll be really upset. It always takes smudged. Always takes way longer to dry than you think. I'm just trying to figure out if this bit's gonna smudge or not. So I'm doing it really weirdly. Tim, who was here earlier, don't think he's here now, is also a How to Train Your Dragon nerd. Or geek. Nerd. Oh, both. You said both. That's fine. I actually don't know the difference, really. I think one is more to do with computers. I think geek is more to do with computers. But don't hold me to that, because I don't know the actual definitions. Let's try this again, shall we? Ah, smudged again. Rip. The yellow one is flying on its own? No, I think it's red. I'm making this one red, alright? That's just how I'm doing it. This is my Toothless. And he has a red tail. Still smudging. But I need to rub it out. And I don't want to sit and do nothing. I could do some testing with the Copics, I guess. Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's do that rather than smudge it all. Let's just test the Copic things. Because I have no idea how, if it's gonna work. So let's have a look. I haven't got a full loads and loads of Copics. I've got quite a few, but not loads and loads. So we've got this, which I think we should use for dark points. This, which we should use as the main. And this, which we should use for light points. And then this, which should be for highlights, I think. Eyes. First tail was leather coloured, and then red was the skull. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I've done. Eyes. We'll probably stick to 2 colours for his eyes, just because it's quite small. You wish you could stay longer, but you have to go. Goodbye, thank you for coming, hope you enjoyed it. And then reds. There's one red. Oh, is that red? That's not red. That's not red either. Wow. My colour recognition is poor today. Okay. So, my main concern is these greys. So, say we've done a highlight there, and we've done a bulk there. That will be fine. That doesn't really need blending. But then if I want to do a darker point, like that, yeah, that blends quite well, but it just makes this really dark, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. And then for shadows, and try and blend that. It's just the greys, the more you layer them, the darker they get, and I don't like that, so I'm just going to have to be really careful and conservative, I think, with the darker greys. And also, I have no idea how scales work, so we'll see. Okay. Not destroy my laptop in the process, you know. I don't really know about background either, if I'll even do one. See, if I do, I already know where my light source needs to be. So I'd say main light source like that, probably. Which means, okay. So I've got to do light points first anyway, so let's do that. That's the wrong one. That's not light points. Great start. I am going to be colouring quite quickly because I need to go, but I do want to finish the colouring, so it's just going to be a bit of a quick colouring job, frankly. So I'm sorry about that, but some things are more important. I actually think this one's really running out, and I don't think I have a refill for this one. I don't. So that's just another reason to not linger. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can just leave it white, but I don't really want to. I might just jump to the other end. I could use dark blue for the scales, but I want to use dark blue for my darker shading, for my deep shading. Oh, this music. This music, Hans Zimmer. So good. It's from Spirit, by the way, just in case. And if Tim's there, it's a great film, and I will not accept any other answer. Tim doesn't think it's a very good film. He didn't enjoy it, but I think it's a fantastic film. Practice does make perfect with everything. Not everything, most things. Gotta think about what I'm saying here. Add a little bit of highlight on these. Bit of highlight highlight there. Around. Less highlight on these. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun. Dun dun. Dun. Dun dun. Dun. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. I love this one. No. Well, they're like a greeny blue. But I'm sticking just to green because this is so small. Right. Now is when it gets scary. We're putting much more colour in. Am I using the right one? I am. Ooh, scary moment. You know, I'm actually not sure how much of this one I have left either. That's a scary moment. Yeah, I don't think I've got much of this one left. Oh no! You know, I may not be able to finish this drawing solely because I don't have enough of my Copic inks left. Oh, I don't have a refill of this one either. Oh no. We will have to see. I use my greys way too much. Yeah, I am almost out on this one. Oh no. Rip. Just Copics are so expensive and the refills are so expensive. I can't keep buying them. I cannot justify it. Okay, I'm going to use the darker one and tip that one upright. Goodbye! Have a nice day, enjoy your chores. You know, if it's all possible. I should turn the music down a bit. I'm finding it a bit invasive. There we go. And also this isn't Copic paper. I have a feeling this is much more absorbent than Copic paper. And actually, is it going through? Yeah, it's going through. I can't buy stuff especially for the Copics. It's too expensive. I'm just wondering if I can get away with not using that other grey. I have a blender. I just don't know if I don't know how much of that I have left either. Struggles. Student struggles. Hans Zimmer's music is the best. And I won't accept anyone else's opinions. But everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Just that's my opinion, and I won't change it anytime soon. Right, I'm gonna get my blender. Let's see if I can work any magic with this. Just the blender doesn't work as well as the freaking Original colour. Ooh, that one's too dark. Whoopsie! It's because I put this one over here. Yeah, I just may not be able to finish working on this one. Or I may have to use blues, but that would look very strange, considering I've already started with these colours. You're going to start a third channel for drawing? Sounds fun. I don't have the dedication to keep up multiple channels. Yeah, I may not be able to finish the colouring on this. I don't really want to change the colour scheme when I've already started, because it'll look weird. Oh, and this one's also Hans Zimmer. This is Time from Inception. You can tell I do film studies. Kind of. Not officially, but we basically do film studies. And it's great. It means we get to watch films in our lectures. Best advice I ever got was study what you want whenever given the chance. Don't think about what looks good on your resume or CV, just study what you want and what you love. Because it shows. Now, I do have this colour, and that's a dark colour. I'm remembering it's a dark colour. So let's have a look at these, see if I can get away with these. If I can, yes, I can get away with that, I think. Though I don't know how much of that is left, and I can't get away with that. So, let's touch up a few bits with that light blue, and then I may finish and just colour it another time, or when I've got more markers. Because I've kept my parents waiting a while, and that's not fair. Okay, so I'm going to mess around with some colour schemes, maybe buy some more refills, but probably not. And I will either finish this in the next few days, or I will stream it. Hey Sonic Gamer, you showed up just as I'm finishing, so thank you everyone for coming. And I will try and finish this on stream another day, but if I don't have time, then it'll be on my Twitter. And also, I'm going to put a poll on my Twitter for what I draw next. Whoa, a squeaky chair. So, visit my Twitter, the link's in the description, and you can vote on what I draw in the next live stream. So yeah, everyone have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.